Liverpool is set to experience a hectic transfer window, focusing on crucial positions that need strengthening. Although they welcomed World Cup champion Alexis McAllister as their initial signing of the summer, there is still much work to be done, with further additions on the horizon. Come along as we evaluate the positions that Liverpool must prioritise in their rebuilding process this summer. Before we delve into that, we kindly request your support by subscribing to our channel, as it would greatly help us. The process of rebuilding has already commenced on the field, marked by the introduction of a fresh system and a restored sense of confidence, resulting in Liverpool's impressive unbeaten streak of 11 games at the end of the previous season, which included a remarkable 7 consecutive victories. It is evident that the last season signified the conclusion of a particular era, and the forthcoming campaign is widely regarded as the beginning of a new phase. However, it is essential to identify the weaknesses in Liverpool's squad. Where exactly do the gaps lie? Let's begin by examining the first position, which calls for a rotational option at right-sided centre-back. Van Dijk and Konate will continue to form the defensive foundation for Liverpool next season, but uncertainties arise regarding the remaining options. Liverpool's shift in system places substantial demands on the right centre-back, as Alexander-Arnold's transition to a centre midfield role leaves considerable space to be covered. Furthermore, this position requires a centre-back to undertake responsibilities typically reserved for a natural right-back. It is crucial for the player to possess pace, athleticism, and the ability to be comfortable, accurate, and progressive in possession. Klopp hasn't dismissed the possibility of signing a centre-back during the summer transfer window. Acquiring a player specifically suited to the new right centre-back role would be logical, particularly considering Konate's inconsistent fitness history. Gomez signed a long-term contract in 2022, and given the significance of homegrown players in Liverpool's future recruitment plans, retaining him is an obvious choice. Gomez possesses attributes that make him an ideal backup for Konate in the exposed right-sided role. However, frequent injuries and a decline in form and confidence have often rendered him a shadow of his former self in recent times. Matip enters the upcoming season with just 1 year left on his contract, and as he approaches the age of 32 in August, his prime years are behind him. The new right-sided centre-back role seems less suited to his skill set. Considering his contract situation, it is unlikely that Liverpool would find substantial value or interest in him in the market, and he's expected to remain with the club. Moreover, Jurgen Klopp may soon find himself in search of a new right-back following the decision to allow Calvin Ramsey to depart from Liverpool. The former Aberdeen fullback has recently embarked on a season-long loan deal with Championship side Preston North End. In Liverpool's 3-4-3 system, Alexander-Arnold has emerged as a crucial player. With 2 years remaining on his contract, the priority lies in securing his services with a new long-term deal. However, a pertinent question arises if Alexander-Arnold were ever unavailable. Would Klopp revert to the established 4-3-3 system, or would he persist with the 3-4-3 formation? Consequently, does he require someone to fill the role of an inverted fullback? While Joe Gomez has the capability to deputise in that position, Liverpool is likely to seek a natural right-sided defender in the upcoming months. This needs to be more pronounced if Alexander-Arnold continues in the new role he was assigned towards the end of the 2022-23 season. The challenge of acquiring another right-back to fulfill Alexander-Arnold's intricate inverted fullback role lies in the scarcity of suitable options. Convincing a player with the tactical acumen and ability to join, knowing they might be limited to Europa League and early round cup games, proves to be a challenging proposition. Nevertheless, Liverpool has been the subject of numerous links to a plethora of defenders who could potentially join Anfield during the summer transfer window. Among them, Bayern Munich's Benjamin Pavard has emerged as a prominent name rumoured to be under serious consideration by the club. Moving on to the next position, we turn our attention to a left-back who possesses the versatility to also perform as a left centre-back. Tsimikas has proven to be a reliable backup option for Robertson. However, if Liverpool persist with their new system, Tsimikas' playing style does not naturally align with the responsibilities expected of the left-back in this role. As an attack-minded fullback who enjoys pushing forward, Tsimikas can sometimes find himself exposed positionally during transitions. In Liverpool's 3-4-3 system, the left-back assumes a larger defensive role, primarily operating as a left-sided centre-back when the team is in possession. Consequently, after the switch in formation, Robertson's attacking contributions were noticeably less frequent. Tsimikas has had limited opportunities in the new system, making it challenging to assess his suitability. But Liverpool anticipates him remaining with the club beyond the transfer window. If the new system represents the future, having a player who can adeptly play both left-back and left centre-back would be ideal, as it also provides cover for Van Dijk. Essentially, Liverpool is in need of their own version of Nathan Ake. Whether this acquisition will come from the transfer market or potentially from within the club, with 18-year-old academy defender Luke Chambers being a promising candidate, remains to be seen. Another player that Liverpool will be considering is a younger specialist in the defensive midfield position, essentially someone who can eventually succeed Fabinho. Not long ago, doubts surrounded Fabinho's future at Liverpool. However, in the new system, where he has a second defensive midfielder alongside him, the Brazilian has appeared comfortable and less vulnerable. As part of Liverpool's rebuilding process, it is crucial for them to identify Fabinho's successor. The desired candidate should possess a combination of height, physicality, intelligence, awareness, energy, defensive aggression, and ball-playing abilities. Linked midfielders such as Kefren Turan from Nice, Romeo Lavia from Southampton, and Manu Kone from Borussia Mönchengladbach may not immediately fulfill all the desired attributes. However, due to their young age, they have the potential to develop while Fabinho continues to hold the starting role at the beginning of the season. Liverpool also requires a right-sided number 10 who possesses goal-scoring prowess and offers versatility. The acquisition of Alexis Mac Allister marked an excellent start to Liverpool's summer rebuild. He is a well-rounded midfielder and is expected to immediately become one of the starting number 10s. While he is likely to prefer the left side due to his previous role with Argentina, his tactical understanding and adaptability are among his greatest assets. Jones addressed any doubts about his future towards the end of the previous season and established himself as a crucial figure in the club's short and long-term plans as a left-sided number 10. His ability to retain possession, contribute offensively, and perform off the ball makes him an ideal fit for that position. With another pre-season to develop, he will be aiming to further progress. As Henderson turns 33 this month, he is likely to transition into a role similar to that of James Milner, providing experience and quality as a squad player. At times, he seems slightly out of place in Liverpool's new system, but his versatility and tactical understanding enabled him to perform his duties effectively. While Liverpool can upgrade in that position, whether through Mac Allister or another summer signing, Henderson's leadership and performances ensure he remains an integral part of Klopp's squad. Elliott hopes to experience a similar leap in development as Jones did in the upcoming campaign. He is still regarded as a future star, and Liverpool's system switch should benefit him by positioning him closer to goal and reducing his defensive responsibilities. Goals and assists play a crucial role in effectively performing the number 10 position, and Liverpool's second signing for that role following Mac Allister should possess a natural instinct for finding the back of the net. Lastly, Liverpool will also consider adding a versatile and young sixth option to their forward department. While much attention has been focused on the rebuilding of Liverpool's midfield this season, the transition from the legendary front three of Salah, Sadio Mane, and Roberto Firmino has been ongoing for the past 3 years. Among the new-look attacking quintet, only Salah remains a consistent presence. The other four members are either in or entering their peak years, and have secured long-term contracts for at least the next 4 years. The current depth chart reveals only one senior option for each wing position. However, all three of Liverpool's strikers are capable of operating on the left side, providing ample alternatives in case Diaz is unavailable or requires rotation. Salah remains the standout choice on the right wing, and convincing any player to accept a backup role for Liverpool's top attacker, who rarely suffers injuries, will always be a challenging proposition. Salah's availability is a key factor that mitigates the significance of this issue. Furthermore, Diaz briefly operated in that position during the 2021-2022 run-in when the need arose. The only immediate question is whether there is a need to replace the outgoing Firmino, who has continued to make valuable contributions until his final game. Gakpo has been brought in as his replacement and has performed admirably since joining in the middle of the season. However, the 31-year-old Brazilian still played a significant role within the team. If Liverpool were to address all the aforementioned needs, it would make for an extremely busy transfer window. Liverpool's squad is constantly undergoing transformations, and if they fully commit to the 3-box-3 system, they would need to shape the squad by incorporating backup players who are well suited to the system and can provide rotation options. We value your perspective. We eagerly await your thoughts and opinions, so please feel free to share them in the comments section below. If you found this video engaging, remember to subscribe to our channel to stay informed and never miss out on our thrilling upcoming content. Thank you for watching.